And Andy asked me a couple weeks ago to come up here and speak. I get in front of doctors and speak all the time. Andy asked me to do that, and I was kind of like a deer in the headlights. And I just learned, whenever asked to do something for God, you just say yes.
Yeah.
You just
Amen.
lean in and say yes. And so here I am. Bear with me. God has always been good to me. Too good. I've lived a blessed life. I've got the two best parents anyone could ask for. And I was a bit of a prodigal son. God's had to hit me up the head, side the head a number of times to wake me up. I grew up thinking, I played football, wrestled, and I wasn't the biggest or the fastest or the strongest, so I had to outwork everybody else. And I grew up thinking that that's the way you accomplish things. And I've been able to achieve some success. I became a doctor, have a beautiful office building, beautiful wife. Have been able to achieve quite a bit. But it's when you slow down and realize you didn't do that alone, right? Someone was watching out. And you got to get punched in the face a few times until you slow down and you really lean in and lean on God. And when you grow up and you think that whatever obstacles put in front of you, you can push through or go over or go around, that works well in certain areas of your life. It doesn't work so well in personal relationships with your wife or with your kid. Those are relationships you can't push through. When problems arise in those areas, that's not something you can push through. And when you realize that it's not about you, and you start humbling yourself and leaning in, leaning on God, things change.
Yeah.
And boy, did COVID wake me up to that. I was taking care of nurses and teachers who didn't want to take that vaccine, who were just broken. They were worried about giving up a 20 to 30 year career or losing bodily autonomy. And they would come into my office just a broken mess and crying. And I didn't know what to say or do, so I prayed with them. And over the last few years, what I realize is it's not about me, it's about Him.
Amen.
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 I am not the master healer, He is. I am just an instrument in His hands. And when these pieces would show up, the more I just get up and say, "Good morning, God. Today's going to be a great day. What do you got for me today?" And just show up, the more I slowed down and just loved on these people. And I actually have started telling them last year, they'll come in and say, "I've got this going on, that going on, and I need you to fix me." And I say, "Hold on. I'm not responsible for the shape of your body, brother. I'm not taking responsibility for everything that you've done that's brought you to where you are now. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to love on you. And I'm going to show up, and I'm going to walk alongside you, and we're going to see what God has to do. Because I'm not the master healer, He is." And when I started doing that, practice got real fun. For the first couple of years of COVID, it wasn't fun. Last couple of years, it's been a lot of fun. And I can't wait to get in there and just love on patients and see how God shows up. And He shows up every day. So there are times when I come here and maybe the service isn't quite speaking to me, or maybe there's a certain song that's not speaking to me. All I have to do is look right there.
Yeah.
When I put my focus up there,
Yes, ma'am.